Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine, and today I'm going to be doing an updated what's in my college bag for the spring semester. Last semester I did a ton of walking around campus. I had a ton of different notebooks and highlighters, pencils, like all of this stuff that I had to keep. My backpack, I had like 2 different pairs of headphones. So many people were like, that's kind of crazy, but don't worry. I fixed that problem. We found a solution. So it's spring semester. My classes are set up a little bit differently. I won't be walking across campus as much the way that my schedule is set up. It's going to be a little bit easier. I don't have to carry as much stuff this semester, so that's going to be really nice. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so instead of actually carrying around a backpack this semester, because I'm no longer having to carry my 15-inch laptop around, I decided to just settle for a nice tote bag. This one is just a black tote bag from H&M. It's probably a few years old. I did mean to go get a new one this morning, but when I went to H&M, they didn't really have anything that I liked, so I might look online and try to find something else. But for now, this is the one that I will be using. It's literally just like a big open tote bag, and then it has like a zipper pouch thing that is removable. If I pull this out, everything's gonna fall. So let's just hop right into it. I did just pack this like 10 minutes ago because today is actually the first day of class, so I was going through like kind of figuring out, okay, what do I need? Like, what do I need for these classes? What am I gonna need while I'm at school? So it's definitely very organized right now. It's the first day of the semester. It's at its prime time to shine. On the outer edge of the bag, there's this clip. It's supposed to clip to this side to like keep your bag closed, but right now I just have my keys clipped on here. That way I don't lose them. I also have this little fluff ball on here in case I ever like throw my keys into my bag. It's way easier to find. All right, first up we have my Hydra Flask. It's empty right now. I haven't filled it up with water. Figured that would be easier for filming purposes right now, but before I leave, I'm gonna probably fill this puppy up. All right, this is the 32-ounce Hydra Flask with the little sip straw lid. I love this thing. I bring it everywhere. I love bringing it to the gym too, because you can like hook a hair tie through with your keys and then like everything's all in one, and it's fantastic. But I love this thing. It's so easy to fill up if you're around campus and your campus has like refillable water stations, anything like that. It's so much easier than just going and buying a bottle of water or anything like that. And plus you can throw ice in here on a hot day, keep it super cold, or if you want to put some hot water in here and like warm yourself up on a chilly day, that works too. This thing keeps your stuff hot for like 12 hours or cold for 12 hours. I think that's what they say. Anyways, that's awesome. I got that off of Amazon. Next up in here, we have my advertising book. I'm not sure if I'm going to be needing this the first day, but I'm honestly probably just going to throw this in my car. I might not bring it in since it's like syllabus day, but keeping that in there just in case I need it. That way I have it with me. I am an advertising major for those of you who don't know, and I do go to Cal State Fullerton. Next up in the bag, we have this little mini notebook. I love this thing. I use it for like all of my YouTube ideas, like to-do lists, anything like that I just want to jot down right when I'm thinking of it. This is from Target. It says Boss Lady. I love it. It's the perfect little mini size, and then it's got a date at the top and you just can fill it in. It's super nice, and I love that it's like a hard cover notebook. And then attached on here, I just have one of my favorite writing pens. Someone asked me about this on my Instagram, so if that was you, this is the Staedtler. Honestly, I don't even know if I said that right. Pigment liner. These I got at Michael's. This is in the 0.3 size. I honestly had to buy these for an art class. They're kind of expensive. I wouldn't recommend. They're like 20 bucks for a 3-pack, but the only reason I'm using them is because I bought it for an art class. Haven't used it for anything else, and I really like the way that they write. So that's that. I have that to write down all of my ideas, and these don't smear, which is actually pretty handy to have sometimes. Then we have another textbook. I took the cover thing off of these. I buy all my textbooks used, and you can only usually end up returning half of them in the end. So honestly, if it gets damaged, I'm not personally worried about it. It's fine. Professors usually change the textbook every semester for every class, and it's so annoying because you can never sell back your books, but I buy them used. I took the ridiculous cover thing that it had on it because that was just gonna get ripped way too easily or just fall off. But you know, if you guys know my aesthetic, you know that it looks so much prettier than like a bright, colorful book that I would have to carry around. So that's this book. This is for a communications writing class that I have to take, which will be so fun. Next up in the bag, we have my all-time favorite thing. I literally just bought this today for the start of the semester. This is my iPad Pro. This is the 11-inch. I did a whole unboxing video for you guys. I don't know if that'll be up before or after this video, but either way, I will have it linked down below for you guys so you guys can check it out. It tells you all the specs about it, all the goods, stuff like that. And I did get the magnetic pencil that goes with it. This will be the main thing that I'm going to use to take all of my notes on. All right. that's pretty much everything that we have like in here. And then I think there's one more thing at the bottom actually that just disappeared. So if you guys watched my last what I keep in my college backpack video, you would have seen that I carry around 2 different pairs of headphones, and that is because I needed one for my laptop and one for my phone when I wanted to walk around. Excessive, I know, but it was necessary because they were different little plugs and so much work. Anyways, a lot of you guys suggested that I get the AirPods. I did indeed pick up the AirPods. I love these things. These are so awesome. The only thing that I'm scared of is that I'm gonna like lose one of them or something. I'm sure 10 of you guys already have AirPods. You're already on the hip trend. You know what's going on, but you can have one in and one in here charged while you're walking around, whatever, and then when this one dies you can like pull up this one and use this one and then plug this one in and charge it, and it's just like so nice. I've used them a ton for editing when I'm not at home with my laptop, and so far I love them. I haven't really been able to use them for school since school hasn't totally started yet, but these will be really nice to have this semester. All right, lastly we have this little pouch that is I snapped on here, and it's removable, but this is basically where all of like my makeup and goods go. All right, first thing in here, of course, we have my EpiPen. You guys know I have a lot of allergies, all those things. It's very important to carry around. Then I have my wallets. I love these little slim wallets. They're awesome just to like have multiple cards in, and like you can put cash in the center. So nice to have. Then I have a little Post-it stack and a white pen to go with because these are black, and if you try to write in black ink, nothing's gonna show up. So we've got white pen and black Post-its, my aesthetic. Then I also have a little snack bar, as you could call it. This is the Trader Joe's chocolate chip brownie and oat bars. These are usually like breakfast bars, but keep them around for when I'm hungry and I need a snack in between class. This semester, my classes have a 15-minute break in between them, and they're both 2 hours and like 45 minutes long, so I'm gonna enjoy these when I get hungry. Also keep some deodorant in here because if you're walking around campus a lot, or it's like the end of the day when my classes are, it's nice to have like a little refresh before you hop into class. And then I don't really know if I'll be needing these too much unless I'm like writing in my textbooks, which I do a ton. As I said, I purchased my textbooks used. I highlight the crap out of them so I can learn and retain the material. I'm not like too worried about selling it back because at the end of it, it's like you want to learn the material. That's why you're going to class. That's why you're taking this class. So I highlight the crap out of my books and it just helps me learn stuff. So I have a regular yellow highlighter. Then I have this green Crayola marker. I use this as a highlighter. I don't know why, but green kind of like sticks better in my mind. When I highlight stuff in green, I tend to remember it more. So that's kind of why I stick to this color. Then I also have a few pencils in here for any time that I will need to be taking tests or just like writing on handouts in class and stuff. Same thing with pens. These are for if I need to write anything down in the journal or if I want to write in my textbooks, anything like that. These are the Pilot G207 pens. I think I've said this so many times, but these are literally the only pens that I like to use. And then these are just some like random Walmart pencils, I think. I don't know, I bought a huge pack of them probably last semester or the semester before that, and I still have some left over, so I'm just kind of like going through them. All right, and then inside this, we have another pouch for all of like my beauty stuff, and that way it's like easier for me to find because like all those pens and pencils are kind of loose in there. So I've got everything important in this cute little zipper bag. I think this was from Target. It was just like a random little pouch that I found. So first thing I've got in here is Advil. You never know when you're gonna get a headache. Advil is great to have. Also hand sanitizer, always love to have this. That's a necessity. And then I have these little disposable Colgate toothbrushes. These are awesome if you don't have time to like fully brush your teeth, or you eat a snack in between classes and you just want to like freshen up your breath or like food out of your teeth, whatever. These are awesome. They sell these at Target and Walmart in like the travel section. I think they're like $2. They're great. Got a hair tie. I usually tend to like throw my hair up in class or like when I'm studying and it just gets in my way. Like I'm one of those people that gets real irritated easily with my hair when I'm studying or like writing stuff. I'm like, all right, no more. Hair's going up. We're not dealing with it. So I always have a hair tie in there. Then I have a few tampons. These are by the brand Cora. Love that brand. It's all natural for all you ladies out there. Make sure you're putting natural stuff in your body if you are using them. These you can literally buy at Target or online, but you never know when it's gonna strike randomly. Like, I mean, you usually know when it's gonna strike, but it's always nice to have extras. So I've got some of those in my purse. Then I always keep a spare perfume in my car. and in one of my school bags. This one is the Kat Von D in Center. This is like the only travel size one that I have right now, so it's just in my travel bags every time. And then I have a lip liner and some lip colors. That's honestly because I'm wearing them already today, and by the time I go to class I'm probably gonna need to refresh them because I don't know if I will remember to fully take them off, and I'd rather just put more on than like have a weird like half on half off lip thing going on. This is the one that I'm actually wearing today. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Strip. Love it. And then this one is just another Tarte lip paint. I don't actually know what color this one is, but it's a little mini travel size. Those three in there. I also have some bobby pins thrown in here at the bottom just in case I want to throw my hair back more, or if I put it up in a bun, I usually use bobby pins instead of a hair tie because hair ties never work for me as far as like buns go. Last two things. I have some chapstick, always chapstick. And then of course, you guys know me by now, you know I spill stuff on myself all the time, especially on white shirts. I don't know why, but that always happens. So I always have a tight stick because I just spill all the time. I'm clumsy, shit happens, you know? So it's good to have one of these. And I think you can like take the top off and refill them. Pretty sure, don't quote me on that, but these are great to have. I literally have one in every purse that I own. All right, that is everything in that little pouch. And we have gone through everything in the bag itself. Nothing left. There is some stuff spilled in this bag, which is why I wanted to get a new one. This bag has been through a lot. I think I've had this bag for like 2 years now, so definitely need an upgrade very, very soon. It's like ripping on the sides, starting to come apart, and I'm worried that like the handles are gonna break off, so hopefully we can find a new one, but for now it's gonna work. All right, so that is everything that I will be keeping in my school bag for the spring semester. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.